Yeah, you talking about I like big butts and I cannot lie. Well, guess what? Today is Boston Butt Day. Now, a little pro tip here for you. I took this butt, I don't know, yesterday afternoon, and I injected it. As I injected it, I put it into a vacuum sealed bag because what that's gonna do is keep all of the juices right there in it. As soon as you inject it, it's gonna start leaking back out. So we got it sealed. I'm gonna take it out of the bag now and I'm gonna season it. Some people think, and I've seen them do it before, they think, hey, I'll go ahead and put all my seasoning and rub on the outside the night before and let it sit in the fridge. No, you don't. You wanna always keep moisture in meat. So guess what happens when I start putting all of these rubs on it? It starts pulling the moisture out of that meat, right? So now is about 30 minutes before my grill's coming to temperature right now. Probably gonna go in today at about 225 to 250, but I'm gonna remove the butt right now and then we're gonna season it up and then we're gonna take you through an amazing Boston butt. First thing we gotta do is have a binder. Now, some people like to use mustard. I ain't a mustard kind of guy. The way I was taught by the masters, mustard, when you're putting a binder on, you're really not doing it for flavor. All you're trying to do is get to where your rub will adhere to it, okay? So it doesn't really matter. If you've been using mustard and you like that and you like the results, that's fine. You can use any kind of binder you want. If you want to use just regular, cooking oil, that's fine, not a problem. If you want to use an olive oil or something like that, again, we're not really looking here to enhance the flavor. I'm simply looking for a way to hold the rub on. Ooh, yeah, Dad, you talking, baby. Right now, I'm just using a Myron Mixon hickory rub, which is one of my favorites. I love doing barbecue. This is just fun stuff. Next controversial deal that we always get into, right? And man, I missed this a lot in my life, I really did. We're gonna cook this rascal fat cap up or fat cap down. Now, in my earlier days, I always thought, hey, I want the fat cap up on the top, right? Because I want all of that fat and stuff to render down into the meat there and make that stuff so tender and nice. But as I got a little bit older, I figured out that, you know what, the real way to do that thing is to put the fat cap down. Because here's the deal. I want all of that good, juicy meat to have something under it. If you leave the fat cap up, it's really not gonna marinate in the meat like you think. It's just gonna run off the ends of it. It's not doing. So by putting the fat cap down, I allow all of this good meat to stay tender and gives me a little bit of a binder up under it, but it holds the juices in at the bottom. So it's gonna be a great Boston butt. It's gonna be down, I think, in the 20s tonight here in Georgia. So it's getting a lot colder out. So I'm not afraid to start it now at about 275 and let that temperature slowly drop. I'm gonna cook direct. So I do not have my converter in here, which would make it indirect tonight. We're just gonna go ahead and cook it direct. I always know that our Boston butt's done when we take it off of the grill. We should be able to pull the bone out without a whole lot of resistance, okay? Look at that. Clean as a whistle.
I can't believe it's just so round. It's like